Welcome to Swish. Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to Saturday videos. Yes. So I just want to say first that today in Canada is National Truth and Reconciliation Day. And in honor of that, today we are going to be donating a percentage of our sales to Reconciliation Canada. So yes, we have a long way to go as Canadians. Anyways, now on to fashion. We promised you the Muppet dress. So here is the Muppet dress.
Oh, we're just jumping right into the Muppet dress.
Yes.
Okay. I love this dress.
So when we say Muppet dress, we mean that in all
the best
possible ways. So we tried yesterday, we were trying to think of all the different feels that you get from this dress, but first and foremost, we sort of get that Bob Mackie, Cher kind of Italian designer, you know, fill in the blank. I mean, there's so many different looks that this...
So amazing.
You know, Technicolour, Tinsel. So this is a knit, and it's got this yarn that's sort of like a tinsel. It is just fantastic. Look at that. If you were out dancing or doing whatever in this.
Or if you're a performer, it's like very Florence and the Machine.
It's so Florence and the Machine. This also has this full tassels here on it, and it is just extraordinary. There aren't any labels on it, which is sad. Not that it's unlabeled, but even if it was a home sewer or you know, somebody knit it, I wish that we had a little bit more provenance on it. Anyways, this is pretty spectacular. It has got a 36 bust, 34-inch waist, 38 hip. It's $325 OMG.
Yeah, someone come try it on because we would love to see it. Because neither of us tried it on yet.
We'd love to see pictures of it too. Look at, she's got the fringe going on.
True.
And a tinsel-y kind of top. So I just tried to match the color a little bit. Well,
yeah.
You know, yeah. Anyways, this has got some tinsel-y knit going on with it too, because it's a pink yarn. It's crocheted and it has a silver lame thread running through it. So this is pretty spectacular. I don't know if you can see the buttons here. They're just like, wowza. A few of the rhinestones are missing on the buttons, but it doesn't detract from the overall piece. And this has a nice lining so that it's not, you know, it's not going to be scratchy or anything when you have it on. This is a 6/8-ish. It's 36, 28, 38, but there is some stretch in the knit, although not necessarily in the lining, and it's $165. We love, whoa, as I'm stuck here. We love this piece. We've had this piece for quite some time, and part of the issue with it is that we've saved it because this did originally have sleeves. And the problem was that people were trying it on that should not have tried it on. Plus, it's a little bit on the delicate side. This is vintage Missoni. So it's very not classic of Missoni. You know, Missoni's known for those chevron knits, sort of in that, you know, pattern. But this is placket sequins laid over top of a chiffon silk. Like, this is just, look at that. But what I would do, if it fit me, is I would just wear like a white t-shirt or a black t-shirt underneath it and a pair of jeans and some kind of really wicked shoes. Like, look at that. These placket sequins are just like a disco in themselves. They're just shimmery, beautiful. Anyways, this is $350 and it is a 2/4. So it's a 4 if you're very narrow across the shoulders.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. This is another piece that is just spectacular. And somebody sent me a message last week on Instagram just that we should just wear sequins all the time, and, you know, and it's like, yes. This, again, with a pair of jeans. Look at how great that is. That would just, look at it, even with my blazer. Yep. Hey?
Totally.
This is such a good piece. And it's silk with the sequins over top. This one is a size medium, and it's $85. This is just, you could just have an instant party as soon as you put that on.
Totally.
If you watched our stories or our posts the other day, we did get quite a few Louis Vuitton pieces in. And then those Louis Vuitton pieces spurred this Louis Vuitton piece. Mm-hmm. So this one is really lovely. I said to Natasha, I need a nice lady bag like this. So this one is the Louis Vuitton. It's the Passy in the epi leather, and it's the large, the GM. This is so fantastic. It's pretty much spotless. Yeah. The thing with this epi leather is that it is like a saddle leather. You could put some kind of sparkly, I wish we had one, a sparkly silk scarf tied on here. Yeah. You know, just to change. You could make your purse a little bit more part of your ensemble. Like if I had a blue silk little twilly or some kind of little scarf, that would be so great. Anyways, this is $14.95. Pristine, beautiful. Mm-hmm. It's not sparkly, but you could make it sparkly. Right. Or you don't want to do too much sparkle.
What?
Wear all this sparkle and then a plainer purse.
Or sparkle purse.
Okay, I'll show this last. I don't even know where we're at here. Okay, here's a great little sparkle purse. So this is one of those 50s box purses. This is $225. It does have a little bit of a condition issue on the back where it was repaired, but nothing that's going to take away from how incredibly fabulous this is. Like, look at that. Can you imagine just walking down the street just with your phone would fit in there, your lipstick, your whatever it is that you need for the day. This is gorgeous. Or you could just set it on your dresser and just stare at it and have your jewelry in it or something. Or some snacks.
Ooh, I like that idea.
All right, that's it for my picks. Okay.
I'm going to start with this tinsel dress, and I love this. It's got this like coppery tone, and I can't wear a straight cut. It doesn't work for my silhouette, but otherwise, I would love this for you. So if you are an autumn like me, come in and grab this. This is an Alaya, which if you're my generation, you know from Clueless. Oh. I'll give you a little bit of a close-up so you can see this like gorgeous. And this has never been worn. It's new with its tags. It's about a 4.6 and is $5.95. And again, you could just wear this with some little heels or some brown boots. You could throw a black turtleneck underneath it to make it a little bit more daytime. I think there's a lot of style potential. It kind of has an Art Deco look to it. So if you want it to be a little bit more 20s, you could style it in a 20s kind of manner.
That'd be gorgeous as a 20s dress.
Love this. Yeah. Speaking of kind of styling things in a 20s manner, this is a like caramel kind of burnout.
I say cinnamon.
Is it cinnamon? Or is it more like...
Oh, maybe.
Cumin.
Yeah. Not cumin. No, maybe. Let's debate the browns. Yeah.
It's by a designer called Jeffrey Bean, who was much more popular in the 80s. It's silk and it's got these really beautiful tassels. So again, if you're going for like a 20s look, you know, this could just totally change your contemporary piece into like a 20s, and you've got some...
Could do sort of one of those heads, you know, like a headscarf thing. That would be gorgeous.
Totally. And you know what? It's also just beautiful for autumn when you're going to the pumpkin patch and... But why not? I mean, I know you don't go to the pumpkin patch.
No.
I do.
For autumn when you're going to see the pigs at the pig farm, which
I'm supposed to go
to do that.
I mean...
Monday.
Not tomorrow, Monday.
Yeah.
Weather depending. Anyways,
pet the pigs.
$65. I would not wear this to the pig farm. They would probably chomp it. This is really beautiful, and I think it's unlabeled. silk, right? This is silk.
Yeah.
And it's got these really interesting polka dots, which are metallic, also kind of tinsely. And again, this is a good color if you're like me. And it has this scarf, which you can do many things with. Put it in your hair. You could wrap it around your bag to match.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
Or you can tie it in a bow on the front. Or you can just leave it at home, or maybe you're going to put it on your dog or something to match.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine with Cherry
Yeah, I
wearing
could
that?
imagine. Yeah. It's about a small medium and is 85. And again, just with a pair of trousers, and it just adds that little bit of sparkle to your day.
It's gorgeous.
This is obviously super sparkle, silver metallic, little like short sleeve kind of sweater, I guess.
Yeah.
For
knit.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not a super sassy description. That's just very obvious description. It's a size small, and 85, and you know, like Angela has on these velvet pants. You know, this would look great as like an evening with like velvet pants. Even with, I think this blazer would look great with. I'm just like, you should just wear this, or just like a pair of jeans, like a wide-legged jean. I think that would look awesome. And you know, you could do, or just what?
No, I said gorgeous.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah.
So gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
And again, it's just easy to put on and then jazzes up your outfit. I've got a special piece I want to show you, which is this gorgeousness. This is super lurex metallic crochet, similar to the one, the pink one Angela showed, but it has this really great kind of floral. And what was the label again?
It's a Greek label.
Right,
so
Greek.
It's in Greek, it's the address of the shop. We're going to have to get our friend Vula maybe to tell us what it says.
Yeah, it's pretty stunning. So this piece on its own is about a size small for $2.75. And then maybe you don't want to wear just this. You might want something underneath. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Okay, I got it. I think we're just...
You could wear like a cycle short, you know, like a bandeau and make it, you know, depending on where you were.
Or like a bodysuit. Or this stunning silk. Right, so it's like it's like almost like a silk jersey slip, which is just beautiful on its own because it's just simple and beautifully constructed. And then you just throw it
Pop
underneath.
that underneath, yeah.
And
covers up all
bam,
your bits. Yeah.
You're ready to go.
Yeah.
The slip is, just say it's a medium for $98.
We have that slip in nude as well. And it's a smaller one, but they're both silk anyways.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think I have time for one more. I want to show this because I absolutely love this, and we just recently put it on Etsy. So this is a 1970s drop waist that's giving 1920s. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was just thinking it's probably more like late 60s. Anyways, it's got this really cute pleated skirt, and then the metallic little tassel-y, which is just so cute. So again, I think there are some 1920s events coming up in the city.
Yeah.
This would be great for that.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's on Etsy, so you can go check it out on a mannequin. 34 bust, 34 waist, 34 hip, so it's a size small. 158.
I think that's all we have for today. Well, we have a million other pieces we could show you, but that's all the time we have today. So we're open today till 5, tomorrow 12 to 4, and we are just chock-a-block full of amazing pieces as usual. And tonight is our first filming. Now that we know how to work our mics and everything, and yeah.
And
anyways,
if you're
luck.
Yes, wish us luck. If you're in Edmonton, come check out the mural that we have on our shutters. The paint is still curing, and that's why it's down during the day. And normally it's going to be up and down at night, but come check it out because it's so beautiful, and it's a good little selfie spot.
It's a perfect selfie spot.
Yeah. So come down, take a picture, tag us, come try on some clothes.
Yes. It's raining. What else are you going to do? Or it's kind of chilly. It's not raining. But
it's not raining.
yeah. Anyways. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
See you.